different, take a break from the war games, and I'm going to do a PC replay baseball. This is from the 1980 season. I just started the season, so I'm not very deep into it. I thought we'd give it a run through, let everybody see what it's about a little bit. This is the main screen that we open up to. We go into my season. And as you can see, I've already got a couple games. I'm into Wednesday, April 16th. The American League, we're getting about 4 or 5 games played, 6 games played now per team. And so let's go ahead and see what's on the docket here for games. So kind of looking over, see who I want to play, look for something. How about the Yankees and the White Sox? So let's play that one. The Yankees are 3-2, and the White Sox are 2-3. We click on the play button, and the pitchers show up. And then to set my lineup, I'm using. This is for the Yankees. I'm using the artificial intelligence to set the lineup. So it generates the lineup for the Yankees, and then I'll do the same thing for the White Sox, generate theirs. So it makes adjustments for players that may be out a little bit. And then we're going to click here, and we're going to go into the game.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
So we're going to move into the game now. I think for the options, I'm going to sound options. Let's see. If I just want to display, animate, ballpark, sound. I think right now I'll just turn the sound all the way down. We'll see how that does. It didn't do anything, did it? Probably won't do it till the next game. Okay, so anyway, we got Ken Kravik up for the White Sox, and we have the Yankees. Hopefully the crowd noise isn't going to bother us too bad. And now we have the Yankees up, and we have Willie Randolph, and we're going to roll the dice right here and get the result. You can see Kravik. So far in the simulation, he's pitched 4.2 innings. He has a 3.86 ERA. And Willie Randolph, 21 at bats so far, and he's batting .333. Okay, here we go. So we get ball hit to the shortstop. It's a grounder, close play at first, and we're going to see what they call. And it is out. One out. Now we go to Bobby Mercer, the DH. This is he's had 1 at bat and he struck out. He gets a strikeout. So 2 outs. And that brings up Greg Nettles, who's batting .167 so far. He does have a home run. And Nettles, left-handed pitcher, leaping catch by the second baseman. So that's the end of the top of the first. And now we go to the White Sox. Okay. So the DH is Bob Molinaro, batting .286. Swings away. And by the way, I didn't show it very well, but the Yankees are being controlled by the computer, and I'm controlling the field decisions for the White Sox. Okay, he hit a ground ball to the third baseman and out at first. Coming up is Mike Squires. He's the first baseman, and he's batting .400 right now. So he's up against Tommy John. And he pops out to third. 2 outs. And we bring up Wayne Nordhagen, batting .222. Has a 1 home run. Ground ball. Ball hit to the third baseman, and he's out at first. That's going to be the end of the inning. Now we move into the second inning. Okay. I'm going to try one more thing here. On my sound options. Stop crowd. Play crowd background. Turn that off. Okay, let's see if that helps the crowd noise. Yes. Okay. It's a little quieter. I don't have to feel like I'm yelling over the crowd noise now. All right, here we go. We are in the top of the second. Reggie Jackson's up. He's batting .222, and he's got 1 home run so far. Kravek's pitch. Ball hit to the first baseman, and it's first baseman to the pitcher, and Jackson's out. Up comes Bob Watson, first baseman. He's batting .476 with 2 home runs so far. All right, this one is a ground ball to first base. And he's out at first again. Throws Squires pitches it to the pitcher covering. 2 outs. And now we have Rupert Jones. Okay, he's batting .238, and he has a home run. Strikeout. All right. We move to the bottom of the second. Up is Chet Lemon. All right, Chet Lemon batting .526 with a home run so far this year. Chet pops it out to third base. Next up is Harold Baines. Harold's batting .308. No home runs. That's away. Ball hit to the third baseman. Grounded out, third to first. 2 outs. And now we have Jim Morrison. All right. He's batting .174. He's been struggling a little bit so far. Oh, he hits a double to left field, though. Morrison gets himself on base with 2 outs. All right. Brings up Kevin Bell. Kevin Bell's had 3 at-bats, and he has no batting average yet. He has no hits. Here he swings away. Ball's hit to the second baseman. And we got to roll a die to see if he's safe or not. And it is a 4. He is out. Okay, that ends the second inning. All right. So here we go with Bobby Brown. Not the singer, the baseball player. Okay, Bobby Brown's up. He's batting .500. He's had 4 at-bats with 2 hits. And he flies out to right field. Okay, first out. Up comes Rick Cerrone. He's batting .286, 21 at-bats. He flies out to left field. And the third batter of the inning is Bucky Dent, who's batting .056. So he has definitely struggled. 1 hit in 18 at-bats. And he hits it to the second baseman. Uh-oh, possible error. Here we check the error. And the roll is not higher. So there is no error. And that's the end of the inning for the Yankees. Now we go in bottom of the third. And the White Sox are up. Here's an interesting little fact for you baseball guys that might be watching. 1980, Tony La Russa was the manager. This year, Tony La Russa is the manager of the White Sox. So sometimes what goes around comes around, right? All right. Okay, we got Bruce Kim, the catcher, up to bat. Here we go. And ball hit to shortstop. He's grounded out. 1 out. It brings up Greg Pryor, who's batting .412, right, in the number 9 spot. And Greg, ground ball to first, and he's out. First base to the pitcher covering. Back to the top of the lineup with the DH, Bob Molinaro. Here comes Bob batting .250. He grounded out his first time at bat. Oh, he hits a line drive single and may be an error out there. Okay, we're going to check on the error against Bobby Brown. 46, it's higher. He gets the error. Batter safe at second. All right, 2 outs. Man on second. Mike Squires is up. He's batting .364. And he swings away. Ball hit to the third baseman. Grounds out. Wow. Just can't get anything going here yet. Either team. That's the end of the third. We go to the top of the fourth, and it's back to Willie Randolph. He grounded out to shortstop on his first at bat. Uh-oh. Could be a long ball. Willie Randolph hits a home run over the outfield wall. The crowd is roaring. You can't hear them because I turned them off. But yes, they are roaring. Well, actually, they're booing because it's in Chicago. Okay, Chicago's up 1-0 after that long ball. Bobby Mercer's up. He struck out his first at bat. And he strikes out again. 2 outs. 1 out. Sorry, 1 out. All right, next up, Greg Nettles. He lined out to second base at his first at bat. And he gets walked, base on balls. Nettles is on first. Brings up the slugger, Reggie Jackson. Reggie actually had 41 home runs in 1980. So far, he's only hit 1. Okay, he's batting .211. He grounded out to the first baseman. His first at bat. Here we go. And, home run deep into the seats. Reggie powers the ball out, and there it goes deep. It's now 3-0. 1 out. Up comes Bob Watson, who grounded out to first base. Oh, could be an out or a single. This is the ballpark effect. We roll here. It's a 13. He flied out to right field. Okay. It's 2 outs. And Rupert Jones struck out his first at bat. Rupert hits it to the second baseman. Oh, we might have an error. We check it. 23. It is not higher. No error. That's the end of the top of the fourth. And the Yankees are now leading 3-0. Okay, up comes Wayne Nordhagen. And he swings away. It's a single to center field. All right. Got a runner on. Brings up Chet Lemon. Chet's batting .500. He popped out to third on his first at bat. He's going to swing away. Ha! Popped out to third again. He can't get it past the third baseman. All right. 1 out. Brings up Harold Baines. Harold grounded out to third. Oh, he hits a double to center. And Nordhagen holds up at third. Nope, we're going to check with the third base coach. See what happens. He rolls a 7. He scores. Nordhagen's White Sox are on the board. Makes it 3-1. We got to roll a die to see if Baines is going to move up on that throw. It's a 6. Any runner with speed equal or higher than the die roll moves up. Well, with a 6, he's not going to move up. He's not that fast. Okay, so we got 1 out. Runner on second. Jim Morrison's up. He hit a double on his first at bat. Here he comes. Strikeout. Okay, 2 outs. And brings up Kevin Bell. Grounded out to second. 2 outs. Bell swings away. He hits the ball to third base. It's a grounder out at first. Okay, that ends the 4th inning. All right, well, Yankees are coming up. we've got Bobby Brown. He flied out to right field on his first at bat. Still batting .400 for the season. And he gets a single up the middle. Bobby Brown's on base. Brings up Rick Cerrone is up next. All right, Rick flied out to left field. Oh, looks like Bobby Brown's going to attempt to steal. Here comes the steal attempt. And we roll. 66, the dice are higher. It is a stolen base. Okay. Oh, and there could be an error here on the catcher, so we roll. 31. No, there is no error. Whew. At least he didn't throw it out to center field. Okay. No outs. Runner on second. Rick Cerrone is up. He flied out to left field on his first at bat. Oh, he lays down a sacrifice. And the sacrifice is 45. It is a sacrifice. Batter's out at first. And the runner moves over to third base. All right, we got Bucky Dent coming up, who hasn't done anything. I think we're going to play infield in, try to hold Brown from scoring. See what happens here with Dent. Uh-oh, could be an out or a single. And we roll the dice. 24, it's fly out to center field. Run on third is going to attempt. Here he goes. 8. He gets it. Bucky Dent did his job. Drove in a run. Makes the score 4-1. Brings up Willie Randolph, who hit a home run, a one-run shot on his last at bat. And he fouls out to third base to end the inning. Yankees 4, White Sox 1. Sox are up. And we have Bruce Kim, the catcher, up to bat. He grounded out the shortstop on his first at bat. And the ball's hit to the second baseman. Hits a grounder out at first. 1 out. Now we bring up Greg Pryor. Okay, he grounded out to first on his first at bat. And Pryor lines it out to third. Okay. 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup with the DH, Bob Molinaro, who singled in his last at bat. And he flies out to center field on this one. Oh, Bob's out. And that's the end of the 5th. Moving into the 6th inning. One thing you can tell right here, in some baseball games, computer games, they count the number of pitches a pitcher throws. In this one, we do batters faced. So this number right here, this green number 4, he's going to face 4 more. There could be a boost, or you could go another couple, or we start bringing in our relievers. Okay, well, we got Bobby Mercer coming up. So let's see what he's going to do. Oh, it's a double to center field. Bobby Mercer, that's his first hit of the season. Okay, Greg Nettles is up. He walked on his last at bat. Leaping catch by the second baseman. And now we're going to play for his defense for a double play. 4, no. Oh, yes, the die is higher. He caught the runner on second base off, and it is a double play. 2 outs. Brings up Reggie Jackson, who hit a 2-run homer the last time at bat. Reggie with the ballpark effect. Outer single. It's going to be 45. It's a single for Reggie Jackson to right field. Okay, I'm going to move up here. Bob Watson's up. Bob flied out to right field. Oh, he hits a single to left. Reggie takes third base. 2 outs, 2 on. Runners on first and third. Brings up Rupert Jones, who grounded out to second base on his last at bat. Rupert flies out, deep fly out to right field, and that ends the top of the 6th. Okay, coming up for the White Sox, it is Mike Squires. White Sox need to get something going here. Squires grounded out to third on his last at bat. Oh, he's hit by the pitch. They tried to back him up, and they came inside with it. Squires is on base. Now we have Nordhagen. He's going to swing away. He singled on his last at bat. Gets a ground ball to first. Second to first, double play. 2 outs. Chet Lemons coming to the plate. Chet swings away. He popped out to third last at bat. And he hits the ball to the shortstop. Grounder out at first. And that completes the 6th inning. We go into the 7th. We got Bobby Brown coming to the plate. So I don't know if you guys are noticing or not. The background changes. So part of this game, when I download it, is I can download these ballparks and they show different eras of the ballpark. So it's a little different. It's just kind of a backdrop, a wallpaper back there of the stadium that you're playing at. And there'll be different ones at different times. So, okay, Bobby Brown's up. We're kind of in the yellow here. We're going into Bobby Brown's up. It's top of the 7th. I'm going to make a pitcher change, so I'm going to go to my bullpen. And I think I'm going to go with these guys here that have Bs. I don't want to put them in. They'd be on their B table, so they need to rest. So I think I'm going to bring in Burns. Let's see, I got a switch hitter, a bunch of rights. I think I'll bring Dotson in. So we're going to pitch Dotson. Okay. So we make the pitching change, and Richard Dotson comes in. And now we're pitching to Bobby Brown. Oh, it's a strikeout. Bobby Brown's down. Okay. Next batter, Rick Cerrone. He had a ground ball to first, and it was a sacrifice. Uh-oh, we're going to see what happens here. Oh, Cerrone caught it. It's a home run for Rick Cerrone. Makes the score 5-1 with 1 out. And brings up Bucky Dent. Bucky Dent grounds out to the pitcher. Okay, 2 outs. And we're back to Willie Randolph, who flied out to third base. All right, grounded out to the shortstop. That's the end of the top of the 7th. Now we're moving up to the White Sox are up to bat. We start with Harold Baines. Harold hit a double with an RBI on his last at bat. And he lines out to second this time. Brings up Jim Morrison. Morrison struck out on his last at bat. Ball hit to the shortstop. It's grounder out at first. That's 2 away. And that brings up Kevin Bell, who's still trying to get his first hit. He grounded out to third on his last at bat. And he flies out to center field. That's going to end the 7th inning. Going into the top of the 8th. Dotson's still pitching. We got Bobby Mercer coming up. He hit a double on his last at bat. All right. Ball hit to the second baseman. Grounder out at first. 1 away. Up comes Greg Nettles. Greg hit a grounded out to the second base on his last at bat. Oh, strikeout. Down goes Nettles. All right. Reggie Jackson hit a single on his last at bat. Oh, we walk Reggie. Trying not to give up the home run. We gave up the base on balls. That's going to bring up Bob Watson. Bob hit a single his last at bat. Deep fly out to left field, and that ends the inning. Okay. No runs that time. The game score still remains 5-1 Yankees. All right. Here we come. Bruce Kim. Swinging away against Tommy John. Ground ball to third base. And he's out at first. Next up, Greg Pryor. Greg lined out to third base on his last at bat. Oh, he gets a single to left field. Okay, Greg Pryor's on. Going to bring up our DH, Bob Molinaro. Bob swings away, hits a pop out to first base. And we have Mike Squires, who got hit by a pitch on his last at bat. Mike's up. Ball hit to the shortstop, and he's out at first. All right, we're moving into the ninth inning now. So this brings up Rupert Jones. Rupert flied out to right field on his last at bat, but he gets a single today, this time to right field. Nice little blooper there. And Bobby Brown's back up. He struck out on his last at bat. Single or a home run for Bobby Brown. Uh-oh, here we go. 62, he hits the home run. Now, you see that question mark? If it gets there, you roll a second time, and it could still become either a single or a home run. Bobby Brown puts it out. Makes it 7-1. Yankees are about to sew this thing up. Rick Cerrone's up. He hit a single. He hit a home run. One-run homer last time. Shortstop, possible error. We roll. 46. Rolled against the error rating. Batter safe at second. No outs. Runner on second. And Dotson's coming out. We've had enough of this. What do we got here? Right, then some lefts again. I think we'll go with Burns is going to come in. Bringing in Britt Burns. He's pitching to Bucky Dent. Ground ball to first. Infield back out at first. Cerrone moves to third. End of play. We got Willie Randolph coming up. I'm going to put him on. So we're going to intentionally walk him. Now, I'm hoping for the double play. So we got Bobby Mercer coming up. And here we go. Outer single. Let's see what we get. 51. Flied out to right field. Short fly out to right field. They're checking for the runner. Looks like he's going to try it. No, he holds. Okay, he does not go. 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Brings up Greg Nettles. He struck out on his last at bat. Oh, it's a rare play possibility. We check it. It's a dribbler to the mound. Pitcher tries to retire the batter. So we roll against the speed. It's a 4, and he gets him. So a higher number there, you get him out at first. All right, 7-1. Brings up Wayne Nordhagen. Tommy John still pitching. Here he goes. Ball hit to the second baseman. It's a grounder. Close play at first. And he's out. 1 out. And this is a boost check for Tommy John. So it shows that he's going to be able to continue to pitch without penalty. He's having a great game. He's only given up 5 hits, 1 run. And so Chet Lemon's up. And Chet gets walked. All right. That's going to bring up Harold Baines, trying to get something going here. Oh, going to have some base action. Pitch in the dirt. It got blocked, so nothing happened. All right, Harold's swinging away. Fly out to right field. Reggie Jackson's there. He catches it. And that brings us 2 outs. Brings up Jim Morrison. And Morrison hits it to shortstop. Grounded out. And that, friends, is the end of the game. Okay, so Yankees, 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. Yankees are 4-2. White Sox go to 2-4. Tommy John improves his record to 1-1. Ken Kravik goes to 0-2. And Tommy John was the MVP of the game. No injuries in this game. We can also look at the box score. Clicking here, and then you can see how everybody did. Put outs, assists, fielding, base running, the pitcher stats, balks, wild pitches, intentional walks, hit batter. So game time, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Brings us back. Here's the nice thing about this. Back playing in the older days, in the 80s, the pitchers back then tended to pitch more games, longer games, right? Complete games. Because it's just the way they worked it. They didn't work specialized pitchers where today's pitchers pitch. The starters might pitch 5, 6 innings, enough to get a win, but then they'll use 4 or 5 relievers. Back in the old days, 40 years ago, the pitchers could actually pitch 9 innings if they were having a good game, like Tommy John just did. Or they can get hammered, and then you got to work through your relievers who, they're a little bit harder to work through. All right, well, that's the end of that game. We exit here. Brings us back to our schedule. As you can see, I still have several games to play today, which I will. And I think what I'll do is I'll just post a game every once in a while as we do it. And if you like it, give me the thumbs up. And if you new to the channel, please give me please subscribe. Sorry, my mind is like, I don't know what's wrong with me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And this was like a nice little break from the War Games, but don't worry, I'm going back to the War Games. I just thought I'd throw this in there as a little change of pace. I like to do that every once in a while. So, okay, I'll see you guys on the next video, and everybody have a good one.